Hello, welcome to another episode of the GNPS. My name is General, surname Spadlegi. Back with another one. Sitting across me are my two guests.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Hey,
let
what's
them,
up?
we'll do things differently. I'll let them introduce themselves. Oh, let's start with you, sir.
Yes, sir. It's your boy
To
Benson
that camera.
Strax,
That's your camera.
aka the Big Fish, aka Gamjepula. Yes, sir. It's the TMM team out here. What's good? What's good?
What's up, guys? I'm Chad. I'm the man behind the lens at TMM. Me and my other mates who couldn't make it tonight, Sticks. But yeah, we the guys behind the cameras and making the show happen.
Oh, wait, gents. I think I'll start with you, Benson.
For sure.
And then I'll move on to Chad. Mostly at all times, I'd like to know people, who they
Yeah.
are, where they're from.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For sure.
let's start with you, my man.
Yeah,
Who's
um,
Benson?
Benson, bro. Benson is home name by the parents. Langelihle Ntobeko wakamthembu, umvelase,
Yeah.
wavele enyandeni. Musical lover, born eMlazi. Shifted obviously to Emanzimtoti, South Coast, always loved music. Believe in the music, very healing thing. So yeah, basically that's who I am, man. I love art. I'm an
Yeah.
artistic person, man. So yeah, that's like a young rundown of who the boy is, because
Yeah.
I don't give you a whole profile now.
100,
Go Wikipedia that.
You know what I
shit.
mean? Go Wikipedia that. Find me.
100%.
And you, Chad?
Yeah, just always stayed in Mamson Toti. Always loved art and music and stuff. Always just been driven towards that. Just looking to do something for our small town. Try and put us on the map and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm curious. How do you guys meet? Or where do you guys meet?
Small town.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a small town, bro. Like when I say small town, bro, I mean like it's a really small town. So I know Chad, even prior what we're doing now. Another family member of TMM who couldn't make it, Sticks as well.
Yeah.
He also like they went to college together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when it came to this, we linked up in terms of, hey, yo, Sticks, we were about to do something like this, get someone else on board. So that's
Yeah.
how Chad and I linked up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
I feel you. So basically, you guys just were running in the same circles.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just that
pretty
you guys
much.
never knew that you had like the same interest.
Yeah, like he says, it's a small town, so everyone kind of knows everyone. And Sticks and I, like he said, went to college together and stuff. We did all our projects. We were in the
Which
same
which
group and
college
stuff.
did you go?
I went to DET.
DUT.
Yeah.
What course were you doing over there?
We were studying videography.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so we did all our projects together and stuff. And I actually spoke to Sticks and I was like, dude, I want to do something music, like something music related, film something like that. And he's like, oh, actually, I went and I shot here at New Dimension, and there's a guy, Benson,
Yeah.
and he wants to start something new and all that.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, let's do it, dude. I'm down. And like that, bro, we linked up, and yeah, it's all sorted.
Now we here.
And,
Yeah.
and you, Benson, you also do music.
Yeah.
You're an artist.
Yeah.
So now, one would ask, like, how do you juggle the two?
To be honest, bro, like I'm not good at multitasking.
But here you are. You're
know?
wearing two hats, my
You
bro.
know?
Even more, I think.
Definitely, So basically, I've had to put one on hold for now.
Which is?
Which is obviously the music. I've just taken a bit of a break from that. To make sure that what we're doing now actually works out. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's no superhero stuff, bro. I'm just just another guy who'll take some time off to do something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now the music is on hold.
Yeah.
So TMM can grow. It's definitely something we all believe in. We
Yeah,
feel
100%.
Well, people TMM. Or
Yeah.
tell them what's TMM.
Well, yeah,
Before we,
yeah. So if you don't know,
say the. I know I get the acronym. I know
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So TMM stands for the Music Magazine, either or you can call it what you want to call it,
Yeah.
but it's the Music Mag. And basically what we're doing, man, is just trying to give our people out here in our country, because a lot of people, like, I think we need to look at a broader aspect. You can't just say Durban, Yeah. So what
Yeah.
we're trying to do is the small guy, man. You know, the guy trying to come up, man. Give him a platform to speak his truth. You know, understand him a bit more, get him to the crowd. You know, so basically, yeah, it just comes from my personal struggles as well as an artist. You know, trying to get these platforms, trying to get these interviews. You know, So that's what TMM is, man. It's a magazine show. It's a podcast, but we have that debate with my homie Chad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a show, sometimes it's a podcast, but I think we've come down to it's a podcast.
You know what?
Yeah.
I say it could be anything. It could be
Yeah.
an online show.
Yeah.
It could be even mainstream TV.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it still could work as a podcast.
As a podcast.
Yeah.
So that's like a real prototype that you guys have over there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah.
And especially when you bring in the performance element.
Yeah.
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 You know, because like on audio, that's a whole different experience.
Yeah.
you
100%.
know.
Yeah.
And there's so much that you can bring in terms of like even incorporating a live band
Yeah.
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 into the music.
Yeah.
So I see. I mean, it's a dope show. From
Shout
the
out, bro.
episodes that
Thank
I've
you,
seen,
man. Yeah.
Oh,
obviously
thank you a
first
lot.
season is down.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, was it a plan to do seasons, or it's something that you were like, okay, no, maybe we should do seasons? Or what was the decision? How did you guys get to the point where like, okay, we're gonna do seasons instead of just leaving it to be like an ongoing thing, like how we
Yeah.
do here?
I think for us, like, because we're new to the podcast and like we're still trying to find ourselves, like we still don't really know what TMM is or like what we want it to be or anything like that. So for us, we still like trying to experiment a bit, like also like with the viewers and stuff. But I think with the performance, we definitely wanted to do a performance because like we said, like these artists, they're up and coming, but like some of these guys are really, really good artists and no one's ever even heard of them. So I can only imagine if I was an artist, like how am I going to get people to hear my voice and my story and stuff like that. So for us, that's like what we're trying to do. We're trying to give the guys the platform so that they can come onto our show, tell us what they're about, where they're from, what they do and stuff like that. So, and also another thing is like we want to be also like the first people to do that because there's no point of coming in second and like, oh, someone else is already doing a music show and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so we want to be the first people. We are hungry to be out there and stuff like that. But yeah, we just wanted to give people a platform so that they can tell us who they are and stuff.
That's how the whole like the breaking it down into seasons, you know.
Yeah.
With that, bro, like it also, like Chad just said, it's basically us trying to find ourselves first. First of all, first and foremost, you know, you need to accept that you're growing. You know, you can't come in and you feel like, yo, man, I've been here, I'm OG. Nah. So we at a space where we're growing. So the whole seasons being broken up is like season 2's got to bring something different now.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
we've experimented with season 1.
Yeah.
We see how season 1 gets a reception from people. And, you know, like with season 2, what I'll guarantee you guys is that it's going to be different.
Yeah, 100%.
Like expect something totally different, you know, a different vibe, a different feel. Still the same magazine show that everybody's been watching. So yeah, basically that's how the breaking it down into seasons came about, you know what I mean? Is we don't want to give you the same thing until we are sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's basically where we're at, yeah.
And then it comes the infamous question when you are a host.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you work on a show like one of these. What's the criteria for when it comes to selecting who do you invite? Who's your next guest? Do I contact you guys? Do you guys?
Yeah, well,
Contact you?
it's a basic. Well, now right now it's all over the place, Smiley. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting a WhatsApp number from another guy.
Yeah.
You know, we've got an email address, but generally it will come through a WhatsApp. But
Yeah.
with the criteria, man, like, and I always say this to homies, bro, like, and from what I've experienced so far, people don't take it the wrong way. You know, like I love that about the artists that have been in communication with us. No one's been like, so they don't think I'm good enough. So the criteria is basically you've got to be dropping music, bro. You know, we're not saying go have 100,000 followers on Instagram, but you know, people need to know you, man. People need to see that you're doing stuff. Like we need to build a show around you as well.
Yeah.
You know, so the criteria is basically, man, are you dropping music? You know, and if you're dropping videos, that's a bonus. I always tell guys, like, you know, send us your EPK. You know, you don't have to have a Grammy, Smiley, you know, but you need to be doing something. So, And with the guys that we've invited, bro, like, and it's a big shout out to the guys that came through in season 1, man. Like, so basically, with the guys that we've invited, is we had to look at as well how we're structuring the show. You know, it was season 1. We needed to get a mixture, a good balance of guys that you know and guys that you don't know. Like you would have Skindy, and then you'd have 5-4 Swagger. You know what I mean? You'd have G-Lome, and then like it was a great mix of artists.
You balance it out. So
we had to, and myself being a musician, I was very that's like, I guess, like our trump card in a sense. Is got these guys on first name basis via WhatsApp and whatnot. So bro, like that's basically like the criteria, man. You just need to be dropping music.
You need to be consistent.
You need to be consistent, bro. And know your brand.
No, I feel you, because like, you know, for me, like, I have a huge problem because like I don't really, I'm not waiting for an email from someone. Like, I really got it. Like, you know. You can tell them how. You can tell them.
We know.
You can tell them how you came here.
Sure.
It was me saying, "Hey guys, I would want you on the show. I like what you're doing." Because the reason I use that metric or that method as to who comes on the show. I gotta like your shit, man. Like, what if I run out of shit to say when I'm talking to you? Or you run out of shit to say. I gotta say at least, hey, I like your shit.
I like your show, man. I've seen this, I've seen that.
That's a good conversation starter. So
definitely.
So
sorry. I just want to say, what you're saying there, bro, that really means a lot to us. Like, we really appreciate it that someone like you likes our content.
Bro,
and stuff.
I watch.
We've been watching your show.
I
watch.
We've been watching your show, man.
And it is kudos to you. I'm glad you brought him. Because dog visuals, clean and nice.
And I think it was one of those catalysts as well, you know, like knowing, okay, there's a show called GNPS, you know what I mean? So, you know, like, man, we gotta step it up, you know, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like there wasn't one catalyst to the Music Mag coming out, you know. There was a lot of factors, you know, the good music, the podcasts around us, you know, like, what are they bringing? What can we bring? You know what I mean? So, Chad is definitely right about that. Like, even when we got the call up from you, like, is that gonna be us?
Dude, I was just stoked, bro, because like Beast has been on your show, and I was like, and I saw that that interview and that, and bro, I was like, damn, dude, like if Blisso wants to get us on the show, dude, like, because we're doing something right, bro, like
in the right
so
direction,
that
shout out,
that to us means really like a lot, dude. So we appreciate it.
Shout out, shout out. No, man, I mean, like, you know, for me, like, I'm that guy who, if I'm doing something and somebody else is doing it around me, I'm more or less want to work with you and because like there's so many things that I don't know that you know, and there's so many things that I know that we don't know.
100%.
You understand? At the end of the day, we're all functioning in the same space. You know, so it makes no sense to create this border. Like I was saying earlier when we were talking off camera, that it's pointless to compete here. Who are you competing with? Like, who are you competing with? You know, you could be like,
with the fan.
This guy is this and that, and he's got so many this and that. Like, that energy and time that you're wasting focusing on that, that could be time that you could be investing in improving what you're doing here.
And promoting one another, you know, like, dude, Durban's a small place, and totally small, but Durban's also pretty small. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone knows everyone, so there's no point in beefing with anyone. Like, dude, take your hat off, give credit where it's due. That's what it is.
Bro, if anything, like, if there's anything that I realize is that as far as this whole online content business is concerned, I feel like Durban has it good. Like, because if you look even outside of us, who are like independent, small-time media platforms that we are, you get guys like who are creating like content out of skits. Skits by Spey.
Abo
Leon Kumente. See all those guys and Va.
Funny guys.
You know, all those guys.
Funny guys.
Those guys are that's a whole ecosystem that's been created right here in KZN. So it makes no sense for us to compete with those guys.
No.
Because like even for me, like I would love to have those guys here on the podcast because
Yeah.
there's a different space for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I hardly see them on any podcast. I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
them on one, but like
I think
it's
I've seen
not
them on one as
enough.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. They
And I
need
feel
more.
like that's, you see, like we spoke off camera, right? And we were speaking about like that's like building an empire, building an industry. You know what I mean? You touch different facets. You know what I mean? Like you've got like you say, the guys that make skits. You've got us on the podcast side. You know what I mean? Man, you could have someone who's got a cooking show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, definitely, like you're right on that tip. Like I would love to see those guys on a lot more shows, man. Because like I say, like, bro, those guys, I watch their skits, bro. Those guys are funny.
They funny. And
Chad,
never
need to go
mind
check
being
it out.
funny.
Yeah,
They-
can you tell, bro? I don't know.
You
I
gotta
don't know.
check it out. It's
They,
funny
they're
stuff.
interesting, bro.
Yeah, very
They-
interesting.
they're
bunch of guys.
interesting.
Yeah.
They're very interesting. I mean, there's so many content creators online,
Yeah.
and you don't need to watch TV. Yeah, fucking said it.
Yeah.
Yes,
YouTube,
sir.
bro. YouTube's the
We're
way
out here for
forward.
you, TV. We're out here.
Yeah.
No,
We're
it- like,
creeping.
here, you don't have to wait for a certain time. Like, fuck
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fuck 8 o'clock. I'll
Yes,
watch
sir.
it whenever it's
When I
available.
feel
Yeah.
watch when I
When I'm ready. Yeah, when I'm ready to watch a show. When I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm free enough to
Once
do
the
it.
people at TMM have finished editing and they
Yeah.
put this thing together, the sound is nice, visuals, they're happy, they drop it. Hey, I got it.
Yeah.
I can drop today. I can watch it tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, I feel you. I
So-
feel
and
you,
and you
man.
have the power of downloading. Like that's takes it to another level.
Yeah, you don't have
TV
to.
can't do that.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for someone to invite you onto a TV show or something. Like you can get your Canon 750D, like you say, and do it yourself. You know, like you don't even need a tripod. You can use a table to start out with. Like there's ways and means to get away and around things. But yeah,
You just need to, like, I always say this, like, if you want to do this thing, like, you have to be a problem solver.
yes,
Because like
Definitely.
and adapt.
it's consistent
Yeah.
problem solving, like
Yeah.
every time. Like
Yeah.
just now, I didn't have a memory card.
Yeah,
I had to solve that problem.
That problem was solved. Show
We're
had
recording.
to move on. Yeah, it had to
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so it's just all those little things. And another thing, that's how you get to the most important thing, which is consistency.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that
Yeah.
defeats a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like you
Yes.
start something so great and it's so dope, and you're like, shit. You know, if these niggas do this thing for the next 10 years,
Yeah.
I'm
Could
being
be
serious.
something.
Like,
yeah,
'cause,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you have to be willing to do something for a very long
Yeah,
time
yeah.
without making anything out of
Yeah,
it. If you want,
yeah.
if you really, really wanna make it
Yeah.
a success, like
Yeah.
let's use something simple. Joe Rogan recently signed a Spotify deal.
Yeah.
How long has Joe Rogan been running
And
that
he's been on, bro.
podcast?
Yeah, for a while.
He's been on.
Over 12 years,
Yeah.
over 10 years,
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah,
And it's only now that he's making, what, 200 million out of it,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Had he quit at year 5, would he have gotten to the 200 mil?
And like,
No.
definitely, bro. And I actually had that chat with this Kendi, you know, like outside of the show, you know, and he said to me, he's like, bro, like, you know, kudos to you guys, man. You like, I've been to so many interviews and they don't drop, you know, and like, and I think Chad will be my witness, bro. Like, I'm
Yeah.
all about that consistency, bro.
Yeah.
I'm all about consistency, man. If we are a Wednesday show, on Wednesday we must drop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like the one thing we need to understand, whether it's media business or another form of business, is the consistency, bro. The consistency will reap you a lot of rewards, because, bro, it's like if you look at brands like Coca-Cola, they are constantly in your face
All the time.
100%.
all the time.
time,
That's how you are buying Coca-Cola. You know, that you can fool yourself and say, no, you know, it's this, that. Nah, bro, they're in your face. You're watching TV,
They're right
budget
there.
insurance, they're there. You know,
Yeah.
all these ads. But that should be how we also like kind of look at the game, man. Is we've got to be taking from these platforms that are already there. Like they there for you to learn. It's free education, bro.
Bro.
It's free education, you know? So, like, consistency, bro, in what we're doing, man, is very important. Like, it's very important. It's rewarding, you know? And more than anything else, bro, I just feel like it helps you get to the level you want to get at. You know, I don't think anybody starts something without wanting to be at a certain point at a certain time. You know?
Yo,
You know what I mean?
that's well said. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
That is well said. You know, I like for me, that's what I always say. It's like another thing when it comes to people competing with you. It's like you can't compete with consistency.
No,
Can't.
no.
You can't.
And can I just say, like, bro, now is like the time to do something. If you have like an idea and stuff like that, you should go and do it. Because also I feel like a lot of people they're willing to shoot the stuff and all that. That's the easy part. The hard part is actually editing. Shout out Sticks. For
Shout
like,
out to Sticks,
yeah,
yeah.
editing all the
Editing,
programs
bro.
and
Bro.
making sure that the stuff is out on time. Like that stuff's hard, bro. To like get it out there and that, and then also like the blueprints are out there. So like whatever you want to do, people have done it before, but have they done it here yet? You know,
Have
is
they
there
done it your way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is there someone in like your country that's doing it, or like in the States, dude? But that's like a whole nother world.
They're not here,
Yeah,
bro.
they're not here.
They're not
So
here.
why not do that here? And yeah, the blueprints are there. You just got to go out and find it, do your research, watch YouTube. Yeah, TMM.
You know what?
TMM.
I'll probably start sounding like a hater.
Yeah.
But I was like, I've been saying this, but before we go too far, I'd like to say Ellen DeGeneres can kiss my black ass. People have been like, hey, what do you think about this Nasty C interview or Nasty
Yeah.
C performing on the Ellen? I'm like, yo, I don't give a damn about that shit, dog. Like,
Nah.
I want
Tell
Nasty
me-
C on TMM, bro.
Yeah.
that's the day I celebrate.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear
Yeah.
Nasty C is on TMM,
For sure.
Yeah.
that's when I'm like, hey, yo,
Or show my jersey. Show my jersey.
that's a
Yeah.
big moment.
That's a big moment.
That's
yeah.
a big moment. I
Yeah.
celebrate that shit.
Yeah.
But like, we need to start seeing value in ourselves. you
Yeah.
know,
Ourselves,
like,
bro. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we've seen that our people are great. Like we can do so much great. Okay, you got so and so doing this with that, doing that.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Now we've seen okay, the sources here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sources. It's
Let's
doable.
fucking do it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That chat, bro,
Yeah.
goes back to what I keep saying, bro. Like, homie, I see a lot of Durban artists getting it twisted. You know what I mean? Especially in this time, in this era.
Yeah.
You know, where if you look at the music industry, bro, and I follow music, homie, so yeah, you can't tell me nothing. You know, when you look at the music industry, bro, there's a lot of Durban artists, bro. There's a lot of Durban artists.
If you go up
To
you
the
go
hierarchy of
high
artists,
up,
yeah.
high up. No, not even Durban. Like I say, KZN.
Yeah, KZN.
Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And that's where it's on a smaller scale of what you're saying, you know. I see Durban artists saying like, yeah, bro, I need to move to Joburg. Yeah, when TKZ was hot, you know what I mean? But right now, it's a different ball game, bro.
Different times. Bro.
Homies are learning how to record from home, right?
Yeah.
So why put in that effort to do what you're doing and get the fan base that you're getting down here, and then out of nowhere you want to move to Joburg? Like I always say, bro, like, and yeah, I'm saying it. I'm finna get the homies from Joburg to want to move down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog,
I want them to move down
Yeah.
here.
that's it.
You know what I mean?
You know what, gents? I'm like say people in Joburg keep saying Durban is lazy, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, these niggas don't know shit.
They don't know,
dog.
bro. They
I
don't
think
know.
it's true to an
Shit.
extent.
They
I think
don't
it's
know
true
shit.
to an
And
extent.
I'm like, you know what? Just for that,
Yeah.
that you know, I just got into this Michael Jordan moment type of thing. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be so fucking consistent that
Yeah.
you guys are gonna be like,
Calling
I
me.
wanna
Yeah.
come down to Durban to do
Yeah.
an interview.
Exactly,
on that
bro.
fucking show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
because you know everything that we need
It's here, bro.
is right here.
It's right here.
Yeah. Also, like people mustn't like think like this is the '90s. Like you can't get a camera and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, dude, we got internet. You got, well, actually now by us we're getting fiber. So yeah.
We got fiber now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
So we're moving up.
They're digging up
Bro.
the
Side of the
pavement.
road,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, it's
Shit,
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, online's your way, bro.
It is the way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like the chat is, bro. Like, and I'll tell like everybody, bro. Like TMM did start from a point where it was like, okay, how do I penetrate the game now? You know, this is just me thinking about it before it even all started. And we did our first show, bro. And the thanks that we got from the artist himself.
Yeah.
Like after the show, he's like, bro, the way he was pushing the show as well, like advertising it,
Yeah, we
Like,
really
giving it to you.
appreciate that as well when
yeah.
the artist pushes the stuff.
Pushes
you know?
the thing. But like what I realized from that, bro, is what we're doing is bigger than us.
Dog.
You know what I mean? It's way bigger than us. Like I say, it came from a selfish space. Like, man, okay, Gagasi ain't interviewing me. Cool. I'm gonna start my own thing. But then, you know what I mean? And then, as we grew, we started realizing that it's actually bigger than us. So, as that happens, you start to view a lot of things, bro. Like, I feel like if you make a statement, you close your mind. But if you ask yourself a question, you open your mind to a lot of things. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things, bro, where we're like, okay, question. Let's open the mind. What's popping with this? Okay, this is what it's doing for people. Okay, our mindset automatically changes. Even emotionally, you change. You're like, man, out of these 10 artists that we've done in season 1, if one pops, be amazing.
Dude,
But if
I'll
one
be so
pops and goes
stoked.
to Joburg, I ain't happy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't happy, bro. I'm finna get them down here. I want them to stay down here, bro. Like, Durban needs to realize, bro, the potential. We've got the potential, you know. We got the potential, but it's what are we doing?
Dog,
You
you
know?
know, you're talking about potential. You know, I look at like what we have here right now, currently,
Yeah,
like right now. I'm like 5 to 10 years from now, the artists that I've spoken to on the GNPS, they're gonna be the biggest artists, like
guaranteed,
here
bro.
in SA.
Guaranteed.
They're gonna be the next Casper,
They're
Questa. They're gonna
They're
come
gonna
up.
be bigger than
Yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're gonna be bigger than that,
And the dynamics of the game, bro, has changed a lot.
bro. And I'm like, people don't see the value in that. I'm like, I don't understand. How can you not imagine coming across a Casper, an AKA a Nasty C,
Yeah,
along the way on his way to his
His blow up.
greatness?
Yeah.
You understand? And you stay consistent on what you do. Cause like right here where we got, I fucking owns this shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dog.
for sure.
Yeah.
For
Like
sure.
it's my shit. Like
Yeah.
ain't no two ways about it.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
ish.
I'm not gonna be fired tomorrow. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I could show my black ass on the camera. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. It's
I
just the
get
audience
it.
is gonna be like, that
Drop
nigga
another
freaky.
episode. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
For
know,
sure.
it's
Yeah.
gonna trend for a while, but
Yeah.
that's all it's gonna do.
No such thing as bad publicity.
So the point that I'm trying to make is that when I do these interviews, I treat those guys like stars, the
Yeah.
stars
Yeah.
that I see them become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they are that good
Yes,
are that good,
yes.
at this point. It's
Yeah.
just that everyone else's eyes and ears is focused elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
only thing.
Yeah.
And that's because, you know, those guys that we are focusing on, bro, there's paper put in there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, how is a 5'4" swagger gonna compete with a Casper? You know what I mean? He's
Dude.
gotta stay like in work mode constantly. You know what I mean? In order for him to one day have that privilege of somebody, you know, funding his thing type of
Yeah.
thing. you
Yeah.
know? So it's that, bro. Like, and I'm glad you say that you treat them like stars, bro. Because if you look at sports, bro, if you everybody's played sport in school, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to be like the superstar soccer player.
Yeah.
What do clubs do, bro? At junior level, bro, you go crazy just because you got a bag
Yeah.
that's got the club name on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's
You
the
feel
same.
part of the club.
You feel like part of the club, you know, and that's what I feel also. Like I take it like that wherever I go. I played sports myself, you know, so I do want to be the star. I want to wear a jersey. I want to be part of the team, you know. And the club's gonna make that happen for us, you know.
Yeah.
And the club, who's the club? It's us, the podcast, man. You know, they come on your show, bro. They gotta feel like a superstar. It's about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes them want to go home, record more music,
Yeah.
do what they do, and take it seriously. That's another thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, bro, like I'm like that makes me happy hearing that, bro. Now,
I think also like
superstars right now.
I think like
Exactly, my nigga.
Right now,
That's
we
what's up.
superstars,
That's
bro.
what's up.
What's
When
up, mama?
If you're sitting across me, it means you're doing some big shit.
Yeah.
It's some
for
big
sure.
shit. Like, it's big shit that you're doing. You
Yeah.
cannot take it lightly. Like after you've sat here across me, I'd
Yeah.
be disappointed if you go home and you get lazy.
yeah.
You know, it's like you just lost the fan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think also like for us, we want to motivate them. Like I want to say like all our artists that we've had on the show and that they all actually have the power to make it and stuff. They're all brilliant artists. Like their sound is so different. Like, it's just incredible. It's awesome to be a part of. And yeah, dude, like, we just glad, like you said earlier, we want to see their road to success. Like, we want to be the first ones that interviewed them and have them come back to our show. Like, they family now, bro. Like Benson always says, they family.
They've got
so
summers now under their belt.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like we want to like treasure those people. Like, we want to come, like they want to come back for another interview and stuff like that. Like, we want to show love and stuff, bro, and give support to the guys.
Let me make an example.
Yeah.
If you want, if you guys were to try and get Nasty C right now, on the TMM, how many people you gotta run through?
Quite a lot.
A lot.
Quite a lot.
A lot.
And like the whole concept, bro. Yo, Nasty. We
Dude,
good, man.
that'd
You know,
just
you
be
from-
fire.
How
dude.
many
good,
how
you
many
know?
people
Dude.
you gotta run through to
Yeah.
get to Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting
I mean,
Dracula was one phone call. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, boy, what's good? If we can get you on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
when you initiate this relationship at this point
Yeah.
with the artist,
Yeah.
you stay consistent, and you
Mm.
maintain
Yeah.
that relationship at a point where they at a level of Nasty C.
Yeah.
It's still a phone call away.
It's still a phone call.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
that
That's what we
relationship.
want.
Yeah.
So that's what you want. So
Yeah.
when you, to anyone who wants to start these kind of platforms, don't go at it and now you're trying to beef Nama artist.
Nah.
You're doing all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's not your space, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It's not your place, bro.
you know, especially like this in media. Like, I feel like media should work together. Like,
Yeah.
because what the services that we provide online,
Yeah.
is sort of, it's like media platforms.
Yeah.
You understand? So we need to treat it in such a manner.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Got
in
to treat it like
everything that you do, you gotta maintain some sort of, you know, level
Yeah.
of integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they say.
And like that's like talking about that, bro. Like, and Chad and I and Sticks, you know, we sat down and we spoke. We're like, okay, how are we gonna thank these artists?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
how are we gonna, at the end of season 1, how are we gonna bring all these guys together? It could have been something as small as a pranyana, you know, whatever. So
Shisanyama,
you know,
whatever.
it's Shisanyama, we blooming, and I feel like that, like you say, bro, like treat these guys like superstars. You know, they need to get it now.
Yeah.
They need to make the mistakes now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? At the same time, they also need to feel that emotion now. So by the time they get there, bro, they're ready, man. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Like, they're ready. And like, we came up with an idea, you know. So basically what we're planning right now, not going to really go too deep on it. You know,
Nah, dude. Sell that shit. bro.
Yeah, you know. So basically what we're doing, bro, just to say thank you to these guys, what we're doing is, it's called the TMM Recap Party. People are going to be seeing a lot of, like
shit.
posters come out and ads. So basically what we're doing is, all these guys that were on the show, they get to perform. We invite people, you know.
Oh,
that
yeah.
invite-
At that get
Yeah,
together.
at
yeah.
they get together, they get to perform, and obviously we'll have like outside people coming to join us, you know,
Yeah.
see these guys.
Yeah.
That's the whole point
Yeah,
of the show.
now you see what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing that we don't have.
Yeah.
It's media to cover such shit.
Yeah.
And that's why
Nah, we do.
I'm like, okay, I do as well. I'm like,
We got GNPS,
so
bro.
At
We
that,
got
event, at that event, I'm gonna bring in the
Pull
pushy
it, bro.
culture.
Yeah, bro.
Pushy
Yeah,
culture.
dude.
We're gonna come cover that event.
That's
Pull
cool,
up,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
Pull up.
that would be so dope, bro.
And the whole point about it is not going there to go have a party and turn up, you know?
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
still work.
Bring people together as
Bring
well.
people
and
together, man.
connect.
You know, and like your crowd and my crowd, the artist crowd,
Yeah.
builds that environment that we want in KZN, you know, as an entertainment industry. You know what I mean? We need to start thinking out the box, first of all. You know what I mean? Getting these guys together. Okay, say I have these 10 guys, right, that have come onto the show. And then I'm like, Newandao,
Yeah.
can you pull up? You know, low-key, can you pull up? Just to be there as a guest, bro. You know? And what happens is, psychologically, bro, these guys that are closer to the door or have their hand on the door handle, help these guys that are trying to get there, get the confidence. You know what I mean? So basically, that's what we're doing. It's coming very soon. Dates are coming soon. The TMM Recap Party, come hang with
Yeah.
us. It's gonna be a vibe. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The party is also like, it's more about the artists like giving their performance that they also showed on the show, so that the people and the viewers that have watched the show, they know what to expect. They know the song, or like
The
so
type of vibe,
yeah. They know the song, they know the lyrics, and also like what we also hoping up for the artists, like they can, like Benson says, like they can talk to one another and stuff. Like
Create
imagine
features,
like the guys, like they get together and like, dude, they just have this, like, make this awesome track together and stuff like that, and just bringing the culture and the guys together. Yeah,
Bro,
dude.
that's a dope idea.
Yeah.
That's a dope idea.
That's
like,
definitely happening.
For me,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that shit, like I would like to cover, like
Yeah,
those
you definitely
kind of
did.
events.
Yeah,
Like, I wanna
yeah.
be there, cause
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Like I'm not someone who goes to events.
Yeah.
So, But now I've seen with the hat that I wear by sitting on this chair. It's like, okay, yo, my nigga, like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta do something. If you're doing something, it's either you do it or you don't do it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%.
No half measures.
No half measures.
So I'm like, I say, let me attend these events on a working basis, because like I don't like to be in a space and I'm just redundant.
Yeah,
I'm
just chilling.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah.
So that's why now I want to cover events. Like,
Yeah, that's
do
cool.
some reporting shit, like
Yeah.
some journalist vibe,
Like you're
capture some-
vlogging.
Yes.
Yeah,
do some,
yeah.
We
do
need
some
that.
content.
Yeah,
We need
that's
that
sick.
concept
That's
like
sick.
that.
Do it,
I
dude.
still remember, bro, like, I think it was, if not 2019, yeah, it was 2019, right?
Yeah.
Beast at TY,
Yeah.
spotted, you know, before the whole pandemic ish.
Eish.
The pandemic
Bruh.
is bad. Ay.
Dude, that's also
Dude,
been
that's
a
everything.
that's
dog.
been a hassle for us for this recap party, dude.
know,
Like
but
A lot of
yeah,
plans.
You
but
know,
level one, shots
Level
are
one,
up.
shout out Cyril. You know, but like when I saw that, like, and I don't know if Beast has stopped doing it, you know what I mean? But like, it's stuff we need, you know, and it doesn't just have to be spotted. GNPS, TMM. We need to cover these events.
Listen,
Yeah.
bro, that's how we build the industry. That's why,
Yeah.
like, even
for
like,
sure.
if someone else like is watching the show, if you want to start your show where your show is about going out and capturing events and doing shit like that, you can do it.
You
It's
can do it.
possible.
Be-
Like, no,
that's actually a market, dude. Someone should get on that.
exactly. You can even do it as a, like, for me, the reason why I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't recommend. Now this is me contradicting myself again, but I'm actually correcting.
Yeah.
I'm giving you game. The reason it's not wise to do that kind of show is because if we're locked down, what event are you going
Yeah.
to cover?
Yeah,
Yeah,
true,
it becomes
true,
harder for you to drop
true,
content.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
So it's better if it's an edit. Like,
Yeah.
For me, on the pushy culture, it's like an edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
type
feature,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It still ties into the whole show, but still my content is like, you know, it could
You'll
be
catch
anything.
it,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be something that's happening next to me. So when you do like a show around events, then you need events.
Hey.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You gotta strategize. Yeah, you gotta,
So you-
especially
so you
now.
gotta be smart. Like even if you want to start a show, you don't want to start a show that's going to die.
Yeah. And
You know,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
online, because that's the only way. The only way to get a show to make money online is to be continuous.
Yeah.
you gotta.
You gotta
Yeah.
be consistent.
Yeah.
So you can't do like, but like you can develop a show online, you develop it for TV.
Yeah.
You can do that, but like obviously that means within your show that you're shooting, there's some investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more
Yeah.
going into it. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So yeah, but like, you know, it's very easy to start your own show online. Like how did you know? How did you guys know what equipment to buy?
Well, very weirdly enough,
Yeah.
I went and just got lighting. you
Yeah.
know? I literally
Yeah.
so.
So you just
And you
did-
got the right lighting,
Yeah, weird.
So,
It was so
yeah,
weird.
I don't know why.
guys, wait. So you guys decide, okay, we want to do this show.
Yeah.
Do you come up with the name first and then buy the
Yeah.
equipment later, or
Yeah. Well.
what's the process? How does everything
Take it to the
happen?
beginning, Benson.
Yeah, I know, right?
Take it to the
It's
beginning, bro.
imprinted in my head, bro. I don't even have
It's
to
the
look
only
for
way.
it.
It's the only way.
You know. So basically, what happens is, bro. I was buying my personal home equipment, my home studio. You know, from New Dimension Music. Shout out New Dimension Music, Sean
Yeah.
P. You know.
Yeah.
Showing love, bro.
Yeah, bro, showing so much love, major love, man. So let me start with New Dimension. Right.
Yeah.
So I go to New Dimension. I'm getting myself some equipment. I was there to get, a mic,
Yeah.
right? And I started speaking to Sean P. Sean P, a big gospel artist in South Africa,
Yeah.
and very kind guy. You know, like I tell him about the idea, you know, and he's like, "Oh well, you can do your thing here," you know. So I'm like, "For real?" You know,
At the shop.
at the shop, bro. No paperwork. It's just like in conversation while I'm buying the microphone. He's like, "Well, if you want
I
to do
wanted to ask, where do you guys record?
at New Dimension Music,
Yeah, at the studio.
Wait.
they've got a music shop and a music school
Wait, which area?
in Amanzimtoti.
Yeah.
Oh,
Athlone
right.
Park.
Yeah.
Athlone Park, yeah, Amanzimtoti,
yeah.
same thing, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, same.
Yeah.
A little
So-
bit further.
So like this guy, bro, like what a guy, man. You know, like
Yeah,
once
shout-
again, shout out to Sean P.
Hats off, bro.
No, hats off to that guy, man. So, very kind guy. He's a musician. So we're speaking about this, and he's like, "Yo, well, if you want to shoot it, I got a music school that you can use." Now I'm thinking in my head prior to the whole thing, I was thinking, man, I need to get a proposal down, you know, and all that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
he gave us the venue, kept his word, because after that I didn't see him for a while. I had to
Dude.
kind of figure out what to do. So I went back to him. I'm like, "Yo, bro, listen, I want to start a show, but I don't know what I need. I know I need cameras, you know." So he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna need lighting, you're gonna need that, this and that." So then it was a point of saving up money. You know, there's nothing wrong with saving, guys.
Yeah.
No one's balling here.
Yeah.
So we saved up a bit of cash.
That's how you start, man.
Yeah, that's how you start, bro, you know.
That's how you start.
So, yeah, we got the lighting. And when we got the lighting, I was like, "Okay, time to start the show." So I hit up Sticks. I'm like, "Bro, I got the lighting." He's like, "Do you have microphones?" I'm like, "I need microphones," because they went to college for this stuff, you know.
yeah.
They went to varsity for it. So yeah, we got some mics. We got lighting, and since then, bro, it's been a crazy ride. You know, buying a few things here and there as well. You know,
Memory card.
memory cards. You know, memory cards are a big thing. You know?
Okay, so
Yeah.
in terms of editing, I guess you guys had the machine.
Yeah, so
the necessary machine.
actually, Sticks, yeah, he's not here. He's our main editor and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a big job, and yeah, dude, hats off to Sticks. He
Yeah, and he
flipping, he
gets
kills
stuff
it, bro.
Get stuff out on
what
time.
computer is he using?
I actually don't know. Last time, bro, when we went to varsity, he brought, dude, I don't know, he brought a laptop, and I think it was like a Lenovo or something like
Yeah.
that. And
i7, i5.
dude,
Knowing
I don't know,
Sticks, it would probably be like an i5, i7 type.
No, I
of
think
thing.
it's R5.
Yeah,
I think it's
that-
R5.
He's that type of guy.
Yeah.
You know, particular. You know,
But he's having a few problems with his machine at the moment. He's
But he
looking
still
to
makes it
upgrade.
happen, man.
Yeah, he's
still
looking
makes
to-
it happen. You know?
Yeah,
You know,
dude, that is a problem solver.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
when I tell you, like that it took what a week to export the
The dog. Yeah,
documentary.
yeah.
We had to Tiny's laptop was like
Was
wasn't
frying.
was not having
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
heating up crazy.
yeah.
Mm,
So I had a MacBook Air.
yeah.
Machine.
Yeah. So somehow we made, but it was still like a huge job for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because remember, it's very long.
Yeah,
a
the
long
files and the
project.
rendering
File is
and
huge.
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
So the rendering time
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
Mm.
just, even that is like going on.
yeah.
Yo,
And bro, it becomes like, I still remember there was an episode where I think it was like a day or two prior we dropped, you know. Now we got a problem here, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we got a problem, got a sound problem here. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And Sticks as well, man. Like he's a hard guy to get a hold of. Sticks, we're exposing.
Yeah.
Switch your phone on, bro.
Dude.
and
That's me and Sticks.
hey, like
same
the
WhatsApp group.
same WhatsApp group.
Nah, gotta be contact.
Hey, bro.
Gotta
And
be
like,
on that thing.
and like, bro, the job is so big that those minor things, like a sound problem, that you realize once you've shot. You know, once you've shot the episode, like, bro, you can't call Benson back and tell him to have the same energy you did the last time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Dog,
bro,
never
you know,
the same.
ain't no robots.
Yo,
actually.
shout out to Celestial Mike, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
I've shot a podcast with Celestial Mike 3 times.
Yeah.
No ways.
First time, audio was a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second time, we lost the main angle.
No, man.
Third time, load shedding.
ASAP.
Yo. Yeah.
At like halfway.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, fuck no ways. Like I'm
Hey,
not gonna go.
is this supposed to
I'm not
happen?
gonna make this guy because
Yeah.
shout out to Celestial man
Yeah,
for
bro.
coming out on all
Yeah,
those three
bro.
occasions.
Those are the homies you
that's
need,
respect.
though.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's respect. Shout out
respect.
Celestial
Like,
for
I
sure.
respect. I
Yeah.
truly respect that
Yeah.
guy, despite his music, me enjoying his
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
But like I respect his professionalism.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
the nigga still showed up like 3 times. I
Yeah.
would have been like, hey, fuck that nigga, man.
But you'll be surprised, bro. We actually went through the same scenario as TMM.
Yeah.
So what happens is, start the show, get a team. This is now prior Chad and Sticks, right?
Yeah.
Bro, never been in such a stressful state in my life, bro. You know, so we shoot about 8 episodes, bro.
Oh, bro.
Right? We shoot about 8 episodes, my homie. So
One day.
no,
Nah.
like with the succession, succession of weeks, yeah. And what happens is, bro, for some reason, I ain't gonna name drop in this situation, you know. But the homie that was supposed to edit tells me he's like extremely busy. We are like 2 days from drop. I've had Skindy there, I've had Kiki Gray, I've had Luca Price, I've had Freddie Merck. You know what I mean? These guys are guys that, bro, they gotta pay to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, no show drops on the date. You know, hence we dropped in December. Very weird time to drop. At that time, no one's focused on that Katan Rashadis, but it had to drop, you know. So, like, these artists, they still do their best to come back, you know. Like, bro,
So
listen,
wait, you
bro,
with
whole season,
season one,
You can't-
season one, you
Yeah.
guys shot
twice.
I
Twice.
didn't shoot it twice.
Yeah, well,
they
he shot it once.
They shot
I've
it
shot it
twice.
twice.
I'm not doing stuff
You know,
twice.
bro, and you know what the crazy thing is, bro, like, out of all that, it became like a lesson, bro, you know. And a lot of people that are probably listening now are probably like, yeah, this guy learns he shouldn't, you know, work with people. But what it actually did was I started figuring out, yo, the show needs to look like that.
Yeah.
I should be asking those questions. You know what I mean? So
Bingo.
all in all, it became a lesson, you know. But it's going back to what you were saying about Celestial, man. It's a real big shout out to all those guys that,
Yeah.
like Skinny knows the whole situation. He's been there twice, Smiley. You know, with a smile on his face as well. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it was never like I got the Benson, bro. Pay for my trip there and
for my
back.
trip.
You know what I mean? It's shout out to artists, and it's artists like that, bro, that succeed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're not humane enough to realize that sometimes things happen in that situation in ways like that. You have situations like that where things don't really work out the first time around.
Especially with
second time
video.
around. Yeah.
Video is like such a big thing, dude.
It's
Like
very
people
finicky,
don't
yeah.
pitch, things happen. You gotta
Yeah.
adapt.
You gotta
like
adapt,
say.
bro. You gotta
Yeah.
adapt.
Yeah.
And like kudos, bro. Shout out to all those artists that
Yeah.
still come back, sit down with us. You know, those are the people
I
that take
really-
their
I
craft
really
seriously.
appreciate-
Yeah,
Like there's,
yeah.
there's a lot. Like another artist that I've shot, like in AK911.
yeah,
I shot
yeah,
an episode with him.
for sure.
We lost the audio.
Oh no.
So now it is either you put it out with the whack camera sound,
Oof.
which has a shitload of ambience.
Yeah.
You know, it's
You don't
like,
want that. That's why we got mics.
You know, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I can't put this out.
Yeah.
So by the way, shout out to AK911. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna come back to you, bro.
For
I
sure, for
promise.
sure.
Yeah.
And in any case, like, but when things happen like that, you know, you don't know how it feels for the other person. 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't know how much of a sacrifice it could have
that
been.
person
Yeah.
made
You
to.
know,
Yeah,
'cause when
Yeah.
somebody puts their time aside,
Mm.
come and do your shit. with
Yeah.
it, you know, even though it's gonna benefit them, but
yeah.
you initiated it.
Yeah.
So like, you know, there's also that side where you're like, yeah, I'm not sure if this guy is okay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably thinks I'm just like, you know, messing him around.
And that's
Yeah.
that's the thing, bro. Like things like that happen, bro. But you, as the person in the driving seat, you kind of gotta like get your act together. Okay, this has happened. How do I make amends?
Mm.
How do I make amends? Because, bro, our DNAs are different,
True.
you know. So we are all different, you know.
Yeah.
So like another guy will be okay with coming back. Another guy will be like, you're gonna have to like, you know, kind of like beg them
Yeah.
to pull up, you know. So yeah, like it's a two-way street. It's a
One
two-way
day we
street.
won't have to beg.
Even with you.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were supposed to shoot
Yeah.
this last week.
Last
Yeah.
week, load shedding.
Load shedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and this week, At least you came back with a live man.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Wow, what happened last week?
Yeah, last week is a story for Offset.
Okay.
It's a story for Offset, you know. But
wait.
no. Oh
He
man.
showed up with a man, but he was a man down.
Hey, a man down.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. We have a couple of those in Toady.
Yeah, and Tony, you blow, right? You blow like during a roadblock, you know. In Joburg, they'll say, okay, you drunk, you know.
Yeah.
Anywhere else in the world, you drunk, you've blown over. In Toti, you the drivers, man. That's why we came through, you know. Man down, but you know, I'll still come through, you know. But
Still pull in.
yeah, no, but shout out to the point, Jabulu, man. It's mad support from that homie, yeah.
So,
Mad support.
It's things like that where we still need to, we at that phase where you still need to understand each other and bear with each other. Like, because instead, if you say, nah, fuck this guy, then who else are you going to do this thing with?
Bro.
Yeah, and like we say, Durbans small, like totally small. There's
Very
only so many
small.
people, dude.
Yeah.
And
If
we
you're not
want them
doing it
all.
with the people who are doing it,
Yeah.
you say, nah. That's the one guy who's doing it.
Yeah,
You need him.
You need it.
yeah.
And that's another thing. People just don't want to say, I need.
Exactly.
If you
Yeah.
need, you need.
You,
You need.
There's
but
nothing
let's,
wrong, dog.
Let's
Yeah.
be realistic. That's another thing I always try to put out. Let's be realistic, guys. Let's be realistic. This is life. It's not a movie. You know what I mean? Like, if I need general, I need general.
Yeah, you don't want anyone else.
I gotta get general.
Yeah.
You understand?
There's nothing wrong with that, dog.
That's
Yeah.
just being realistic and,
Nothing
and
wrong.
mature about what you're doing. You know,
Bro.
it's like that for me. Like, yeah.
Like, for me, when I see other people that are doing something that I'm doing, I'm like, oh shit, now we're
Yeah.
moving.
Now we're
Yeah,
moving.
yeah,
Yes.
We move.
Gotta step up the game.
Now we move.
Yeah.
I gotta step up
Yeah.
my game. I gotta make sure I stay consistent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I need to find a way for me and those guys to be in the same room.
To be in
Yeah.
the same room and
Same room.
Yeah.
being in the same room as well, you start creating, you know, bouncing off each other like, okay.
Dude, it's amazing,
like
bro.
Chad and I, that conversation before we shot,
Bro,
you know, the mic thing. Like, he's like, yo, man, I like the lapels, but we need to get those mics.
100%, dude. We need these marks on
You
our
know,
show.
it's bouncing off each other's man.
I'm looking for the SM7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, good mics, good mics.
SM7.
Really good mics. Really good microphones, bro.
That's industry standard.
Yeah, yeah.
But
we good here.
I think these are sick marks, bro. I like
Yeah,
this.
we
This is
good
old school
here.
retro, cuz.
We good
we
here,
don't need
bro.
some SRS, what, cuz.
I'm
Good
even
with this.
thinking I'm even like I want to upgrade my recorder as well.
Bro, we
Guys,
good here.
I'm like
We watched the show. Trust me, homie, you good here.
Invest in something else, bro.
Yeah. You good here.
come on,
Yeah.
gents. I need a roadcaster. Like, well, the reason I read a roadcaster is because I've seen how it transforms like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also like the workflow. It's much
Okay.
easier.
Much easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can edit live.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
yo.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
And like it gives you more control as well.
Mm.
Like in terms of editing, live editing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it gives you more control. So it's basically like you producing a live radio show.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make your show go live? If that's...
No, not really.
Okay.
But like
I get where you come from, yeah.
the other podcast that I do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is called the Push It Culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to sell it to radio.
Yeah.
Like, I want to
Mm.
package it
Yeah.
in such a manner that I can sell it to radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's a good idea.
So develop it here and then sell it.
You
to
sell
radio.
it to them.
Can
yeah.
tell you what, as well, dude. Like, if you can create something yourself and other people want it, you hold all the cards already.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, like
You do.
but
You
w-
do.
If I show up to the negotiation door, like
Mm.
wherever it is, like I don't even if I don't get a deal out of that, I'm going to straight to community radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
And because I don't need, I've seen that I don't, for that specific, I know how to, I've figured out how you can record a
Mm.
show for online and still make it fit
On radio.
On radio, yeah.
radio,
Yeah.
or make it fit on an app,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
subscription based,
Yeah.
Yeah.
make it fit on TV.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, that's how I'm
Yeah.
able to spot what
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because when I see something, I think, okay, on how many mediums can you put this thing on?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
Never thought about it like
Yeah.
that.
True.
Because if you really want to, if you're really thinking about making money out of this thing, like you have to think of it. Because the
Yeah.
more places you can have it on, the better.
The better.
Yeah,
You,
It's
the more your chances.
that's true, bro.
And
That's
it
true.
doesn't matter whether it's picture or whether it's still like in the building phase. It's like we're still growing it.
Yeah,
Especially it works even better. Like if somebody were to say, "Hey, give us the episode of the GNPS, we're gonna play them on radio."
yeah,
Give
Yeah.
yeah.
easy.
Without
And then
hesitation.
in between you slot in the ad. See, hey, I'm out here giving this game, man.
Bro.
Cousin.
Gotta do your research. Gotta be
You
strapped.
know what? I
But
think.
in any case, you can. I don't mind sharing ideas.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Purely
Definitely.
because I've come up with so many ideas and I've seen that no one can really execute your ideas just like you.
Bro.
Nah, it's your vision.
Bro.
It's your vision.
It's like you're in my head. I'm dead serious, bro. I've had homies, before we started the show, homies are like, nah, brah, can't go around speaking about that. I'm like, bro, I'm the one that's got this thing in my head, you know.
This thing comes.
What I give
daily.
you is less than the
scraps.
surface. It's
scraps.
above the surface, way above the
Yeah,
surface. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I could tell you now. I want to paint that room. All
Yeah.
you know is I want to paint that room. You don't know
Yeah.
what color,
Yeah.
what day I want to paint it. You
Yeah.
know, strokes I'm gonna take, the type of paint. You know what I
Which
mean?
part am I gonna not paint?
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Because some of it I'm not gonna paint.
bro,
Yeah.
and that's why
or maybe I
sometimes
paint the whole place.
the whole
You don't
place,
know.
bro. And that's why sometimes people fail, bro. They fail to do things because they're not in a place or in a mindset where they share. If you don't share, we won't be able to help you. And it's
Yeah.
not necessarily helping you. It's just gaining something from someone.
Gaining
you know,
ideas.
it could
Yeah.
it could be something so off topic that inspires you or gives you an idea. You know what I mean? But because you spoke, you shared, bro. You know, I'm not out here giving you my whole business plan.
Exactly.
I'm not out here giving you my whole business plan. you know?
Anyway, like my business plan is like, hey,
Yeah.
goes with the time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is
I
in the
still-
moment.
Like I find, I always tell people like when you're doing podcasting, like the dynamics change. Everyone, somebody drops a podcast episodes, the dynamics change.
Yeah, yeah,
Somewhere, somehow.
Always.
Somewhere,
Always.
somehow. Because
Always.
the more we do this thing, because it's still at its infancy.
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
There's so much
Very young.
that we figure out. Like seeing how this thing you can put it on so many mediums.
Mm.
Like if you've got like Mac G's show.
Yeah.
It's available on mainstream.
On
TV,
mainstream TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on Super TV. That's
Yeah.
like you can watch it at home anyway.
Same thing with the Bright Show as well, now on TV.
Exactly.
AKA,
It
you know.
started
Yeah.
on net.
Oh, yeah, on the net.
Yeah, that's one thing that Benson wanted to do.
I
with,
wanna do it.
TMM. He's
Yeah.
still on it, dude. But
I'm
yeah.
on it. I'm on it. SABC, I'm out here.
Yeah, we want to take. He wants to take TMM to SABC. So
Bro,
yeah,
SABC,
maybe one day.
SABC, like I think like I can run the company. I dare have the balls to say that.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
it's like no, dog. Like I'm serious. Like everything is about content. Like
Yeah.
if you have the bare minimum, like imagine what we are doing
Yeah.
with the bare minimum. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
SABC has industry quality
stuff.
standards.
And they got money, dude. Like,
Do you understand?
spend the
like,
money properly. Like, invest in those shows
like,
and stuff.
show up in the building, fire everyone.
Yeah. Fire everyone, man.
Fire everyone.
Get them out.
Then I go on YouTube and look for real talent.
Real talent,
100%.
bro. Real
Yeah.
talent. Like,
Look for real content, bro. Look
Yeah.
for real content creators.
yeah.
Who are ready. They just make sure that
It's give them that space. It's that
Yeah.
space, bro. It's that space. It's too. I feel like Spotty, it's like politics in SA, bro. Homies are just sitting on those seats for too long,
Dude, those seats are warm, bro. Give it
Those
to
seats are
someone
warm,
else.
pass it on. Like I
Yeah.
feel like there's shows, and listen, bro, like shows are shows, man.
Dope.
We're gonna love it.
Answer me this.
Yeah.
Why is there a show on mainstream TV called Trending, where they look at social media trends? I guess fuck that.
Bro,
I don't want to see that on mainstream media. Like,
Exactly.
I want to see that on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Also, by the time it's aired on TV, it's already a week old or 2 weeks old. So it's not
It's
trending.
it's not
not trending.
It's, no longer
It's
trending.
history, guys. It's yesterday.
You know what gets me though, General.
Yeah.
Chad. You know what gets me? Are these shows they are on TV? You know who you are. They're on TV for 10 years. Why are you on TV for 10 years, bro? How does your show not come to an end, bro? It's a
How many
story, is it not?
seasons?
You know, how many seasons, bro? Is it not a
Who's
story?
watching
Stories
season
come
one?
to an end, bro.
Like, that shit is so tiring. Like,
Yeah, it's exhausting, bro.
I wanna say, like, can we have just like a minimum of 5 soapies? And
Bro.
after that, let's do series.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Like,
Write an 8-season series.
And it must
don't
end.
Make, not once. Don't make
Yeah.
one season 100 episodes.
yeah,
No.
don't
Yeah,
generations
yeah,
us, bro.
no.
10 to
Don't
12,
generations
Give
us,
it
bro.
more meat. Like,
Yeah.
like I appreciate it. Hostel,
Oh, I love it, man. Dope show.
bro. Dope show.
Dope show.
Dope
Dope
show.
show.
Because they don't stick around forever. It's
Yeah.
season 10, 15 episodes,
Yeah.
and we out.
And we out.
Yeah.
Now content like that, I don't mind you recycling, but every week you're gonna
Bro.
play the omnibus of the current season, and the season you're repeating on another channel. Nah.
Nah, it doesn't. And that's what I'm saying,
That
bro.
means you are lazy to go and find content.
Content, bro.
Dude.
You know, that means that when you're playing the omnibus, bro, that means you've got space.
Yeah.
You could have another show there.
Yeah.
You know, you can't, like, bro, and I'll name drop on this one, bro. Generations. I'm done, man. I'm done.
Who still watches that?
Bro, and it's still on TV.
Who still watch?
That's the
The
thing.
people,
Bro.
Karabo, Connie Ferguson, has
Yeah.
their own production
But,
house.
bro,
That's producing a show that's bigger than.
then generation. Listen,
Well,
bro.
not bigger, but
I feel it's bigger, bro.
it's better.
It's way better.
We can argue that.
Bro, we've had. Do you understand that we've had about 15 years of Generations?
That's too long.
We've had 2 seasons of Generations in the span of 15 years. That means split 15 in 2, bro. That's how long a season is. You know what I mean?
Jeepers.
And like it goes back to what you're saying, bro. Like with where we at, bro. Like these media guys that are at the top, bro, are missing out on probably the cheapest content you can get and probably
Dude.
quality content, bro. We are probably the cheapest guys ever. Like homies are out here hungry, bro. You know what I mean? We had a chat with Chad on the way here. Chad's like, if I make this certain sum
Yeah.
of money, my 9 to 5, straight up resignation. You know what I mean? That's and same here, you know. But that's with growth. That's with growth, bro. But like, what I'm trying to get at is like, bro, there are so many content creators out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just waiting for an opportunity.
Bro, imagine
know?
you look at these guys that are creating skits. You go to them, you're like, say, gents, sit down, write a script for a series.
Yeah. Yeah.
And find the cast, here's the funding, here's the equipment. Imagine what they can come up with.
Crazy stuff, bro.
Crazy
With,
stuff.
and it's like
Out of- and it's
nothing.
content with value.
Yeah.
It's something that people actually want to see. People they actually care about. Also, this guy, there's who runs Cincinnati Studios.
Yeah.
He has a series called Abafana the Boys versus Abafana the Girls.
Yeah.
Has young kids acting on that thing. Young kids. They get like over 100,000 views on YouTube. Channel is sitting on 100 and something thousand subscribers. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's
You know?
crazy.
So,
Dude.
so you see that
That's
people
crazy.
really want to see that shit.
Yeah.
But like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
nobody really cares. Instead, you want to put what was trending 2
Bro.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah, yeah.
don't give me the same thing for 10 years, bro.
Nah.
You're exhausting my brain. You know, like I feel like we've gotten to the point where if a show's gonna be on TV for that long, bro, I ain't even watching. Bro, I'm dead serious. I'm going out. I'm finding the homies. Let's go do Sunday soccer spot.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
after the 9 to 5, Chad's done with the 9 to 5. He's probably going to gym. Probably going to skate.
Yeah.
Because
nah, I'm
what
out.
you're showing me has been there for so long that you've lost the substance.
Yeah.
You need,
Yeah,
like, bro,
you need something new.
you need something new, bro. You know,
And
Yeah,
I
look, Aspire came to an end. It's coming.
it's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
It's gotta come to an end, bro.
coming to an end.
The
It's
Queen 2 needs to
generation
come to an end.
still
Generation is just hogging it,
Isipingo came to an end.
bro.
Generation
Bro.
is still around, dog.
Chad, I'm talking, bro. Like from the household I come from, right? So the TV belongs to the parents, first of all. It's just being a
100%,
black
bro.
child.
You watch what they watching.
You watch what they're watching. You know what I mean? So it would be 7 o'clock news, right?
Yeah.
I'm still like in crash, homie. You know, it's 7 o'clock news,
Yeah.
8 o'clock generation.
Hey,
I am now 30 years old, and it's still the same thing. How's that entertaining?
I get the news part, bro, but
Yeah,
the
the news,
generations, like,
you know?
like my mom stopped watching Is a Dingo, like, yo, when I was in grade 7 or something, dude, like that thing was out
I
the
like
window,
it, bro.
Mnet,
Yeah.
top billing still, good
You know?
job there, bro.
But those
They,
are the
they transform.
They
and
yeah, they're with the
they-
times.
They go with the
Yeah,
times.
they're with the times.
Yeah,
And
It's frustrating,
it's not
man.
just like it's a
Yeah.
bore.
it's
Yeah.
frustrating.
It's
I think we gotta
Yeah,
cap it.
oh, wait.
yeah,
Like I said, with every other guest, I
Yeah.
mean, with you guys it should be easy.
Yeah.
We're the talking guys.
yeah. We
We're
the
the
guys.
one guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking to make the show longer.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, because like you see,
Yeah.
it's a dope chat. That we
Oh
had.
man,
Yeah.
love
so
it.
sad
Good
that I
Had a
that
good
I
time.
had to cut
Yeah,
it.
had a
sure.
good time.
Thanks for having
You
us.
know, so like and I like it when I have like fellow colleagues like you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
We should like we work closely like this
Yeah,
because it gives us this moment for us to
yeah.
put our heads
Together,
together
yeah.
and share ideas, share different names as well. For artists anyway out there. I mean, when you see us like this is what you should want to see.
Yeah.
You know, because we're the guys that are out here and willing to put you guys on.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
we want to.
When SAPC is busy playing Generation,
Shit.
Yeah, we want to put them
Omnibus.
on.
we're like, I know, it's your time.
It's your time.
Yeah.
It's your time.
Fuck
Yes, sir.
Generation.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
generations need to cut that out.
Is the thing.
So done with that. Yeah.
Gents, before
Yeah.
we close this, what do you guys have to say in closing?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. It's just first of all, thank you to you for having us on the show.
Yeah.
You know, definitely the general of the game right now. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
that. You know.
Yeah.
Too much credit.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro,
it's
it's
due,
true.
bro.
It's
It's
true,
due,
bro.
it's due.
Trust, especially like with colleagues, bro. We
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a big thank you from the TMM team, you know, just for having us, you know, letting us tell the people, your people, you know, what we're about, you know, have a chat, they find out who we are. Look out for season 2 on the way.
Yeah.
Dates coming. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be something that you guys will look forward to, man. Other than that, we'll see you at the recap party. You know,
On the
when we have-
20th.
20th of March. It's gonna be
Yeah.
lit. General's gonna be there.
I'll be
You
there.
know.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
yeah, no,
damn.
it's just a big thank you, man. It's just a big thank you. Thank you
Sure.
to everyone, man. Thank you to everyone. You know, the support's been crazy,
Yeah.
man. Shout out New Dimension Music. We ain't forget about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
I just want to say thanks for having us on the show, and dude, we really appreciate it. Coming from someone like you, dude, it means a lot. So
Yeah.
Thank
we-
you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
yeah,
We should just get back to work. That's
Yeah.
all.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
work.
As long as I see new episode dropping,
We gonna be there.
I'm happy,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I get sad. I'll get sad when I suddenly don't
Yeah.
see that without you guys saying,
Nah,
"Hey,
yeah.
season over."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I understand.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
So yeah,
for sure.
I mean that's the TMM team.
Yes,
You
sir.
can- right after this, right, I'm gonna tag you guys.
For sure.
I'm gonna tag it on the episode. on
For
this episode.
sure. Shout out.
So just click on the icon, you'll see the TMM icon, and then it takes you straight to their page. And hit subscribe while you're there as well,
Mm-hmm.
because there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You don't lose
Free.
anything.
Show love.
Free.
Yeah, like, comment, and
Otherwise-
subscribe.
It's been real. It's been good. Catch
Yeah,
us next time. Peace.